Good morning, one and all. Today my topic is boiler accessories, which is related to elements of mechanical engineering. First of all, boiler accessories. Boiler accessories are follows three types: air preheaters, superheaters, economizers. And those are the economizers. You can able to identify as shown in the figure. What is economizer? Economizer is a device which increases the temperature of feed of water. Use or heat a few gases leaving boiler through a chimney. Flue gases or combust exhaust gases produced at power plants consist of most nitrogen, carbon dioxide, water vapor, short carbon monoxide. It can be estimated that every 1% of a fuel cost of can be saved for every 6 degrees centigrade raising temperature of boiler feed water. Types of economies. There are two types: Gale tube and plain tube type of economies. In this type of economies, tubes are made from cast iron to resist the corrosion action of the flow gases. In economies, waste flow gases flow outside the economies tubes and heat transfer to the feed water flow inside the tube. Higher efficiency of economies can be maintained by preventing the short deformation. Also, we can able to answer. And the second type is Galley type of economizer. The Galley tube economizers are made up of a cast iron which are fabricated using the guided cast iron fins. Efficiency of higher than the plain tube economizers becomes because in the type of economizers there is a reduction in the size and a higher heat transmission due to hills and or to wall. Economizers also may have bare and the fine tubes. There are advantages and disadvantages. Higher feed water temperatures tends to reduce the boiler thermostasis, so life of boiler increases. Economizers utilizes waste heat from the flue gases and so fuel consumption of a boiler reduces, increasing operator's capacity of boilers. Disadvantages is economizers space at a passage of flue gases. So pressure drops takes place of flue gases and loss of duct. And second one is air preheater. Air preheater is a device which increases the temperature of air before it supplies the fuels using the heat from the flue gases. Passing through the chimney, the heat carried with the fuel gases coming out of economizers is a flow utilizing the preheating the air before saying the combustion chamber. An increase of 20 degrees centigrade in the air temperature increases the boiler efficiency by 1%. It is necessary equipment to supply the hot air from the drying of a coal and base fuel system to facilitate the grading and satisfactory combustion of a fuel in the furnace. Benefits of preheating. The principal benefits of preheating are improved combustion, successful use of low-grade fuel, increasing thermal efficiency, saving in fuel consumption, increasing the steam generation capacity. Types of air preheaters. There are many two types of air preheaters: recuperative and regenerative. Recuperative type. This recuperative type heaters continuously transform the heat from hot gases to cold air. And regenerative type. The regenerative heaters alternative gets the heated and cooled by hot gases and cold air. Unlike recuperative type, the regenerative type is discontinuous in air and operates a cycle. And advantages. Preheated air increases the combustion rate and then increases the steam generations of boilers. Due to higher temperature of air, furnace temperature increases, so low-grade coal can be burned efficiently. Air heated by the heat of exhaust gases, it reduces the fuel consumption. Therefore, thermal efficiency of boiler increases. Disadvantages. There are the formation of clean flows uncreated due to the higher combustion temp. Neutron tract is not possible with a air preheater because of temperature flow gases reduces. Also pressure drops takes place in the flow of a fuel gases. Therefore force drive is required. And third one is superheater. And the superheater, the function of superheater in the thermal power plant is to remove the last trace of the moisture from the saturated steam coming out of boilers and increase its temperature above saturation temperature as per requirement at inlet of steam turbine. Superheating raising overall efficiency as well as avoids too many condensations in last stage of turbine, which avoids the blade erosion. And principles of superheater is principle of superheater is similar to the steam generating tubes of boilers. The hot gases at high temperatures reach over the superheater tubes and raise the temperature of steam, which magnitude depends upon the exhaust gas temperature and leaving the superheater of gas velocity. And classification of superheaters based on mode of heat transfer: convective superheater, radiant superheater, pendant superheater. Convective superheater, they are located in the convective zone of the fluids that absorbs the heat from fuel gases. The convective superheater gives the characteristics and temperature of superheater increases with the steam output. Because with the increase of steam output, both the gas flow over superheaters tubes and the steam flow inside the tubes increases and causes the increase of heat transfer rate and mean the temperature difference. This is a diagrammatic part of the convective superheaters and radiant superheaters. They are located in the fluids between the fluid walls. It absorbs the heat from the burning fuel through radiation. It has two main disadvantages. It may gets overheated due to the high temperature of furnace. It has dropped characteristics and the temperature of superheater falls and increasing the steam output. Because with increase of the steam output, variance of temperature rises and lesser than steam output. This is a diagrammatic part of radiant superheater and radiant superheater. In radiant superheater, both convection and radiant superheaters can be arranged in the series of path of fuel gases. The radiant superheater receives the heat from the fuel gases, where radiation and convective superheater receives the heat by convection. About 3/4 of convection surface is made in the counterflow, while remaining the 1/4 is parallel flow. The intercoils or counterflow they exist, and the superheater will be subjected to maximum temperature difference. It's a diagonal part. Thank you.